Welcome back to Queenish. It is Kiara.
It's Raven.
And Helena.
How are you guys?
Annoyed.
Good. Tired, sleepy.
Tired too. That too.
Yeah. I need a trip. That's all I really want. I just want a trip.
On my favorite rocket ship.
That's all I want. I'm like, it's about to get warm. I don't know if I want to go to the beach, but I didn't even go to the beach last year. We used to go to the beach.
Yeah, nobody went nowhere last year.
Some people went to the beach, especially when it was bike week.
I ain't go through no bike week.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go then, but I do want to go to the beach.
I went before Corona hit real bad.
You can social distance at the beach.
You can, but you gotta, like I said, I went right before people started really going.
Yeah, I miss the water. Hell, take me to a lake. Someplace with a lake. I can do a lake. I mean, I ain't getting in the lake.
There's some lakes around here.
I don't want to be in no lake around here. I want to be a lake, some other
Sure.
lake. I want a different lake.
I want Caribbean. I don't want to be here.
Listen, like one of my friends, he just been like living his best. Even though he done caught Corona, he's still trying to live his best.
Is this
He's a
nigga still
dumbass.
traveling?
Yes, he's a dumbass. Like, he was like, oh yeah, I'm about to go to Puerto Rico now. I'm like, you fresh off Corona. Like, literally fresh.
It's probably
Yeah.
still in there.
like
Bro
no.
said he ain't died, so.
No, day 14, that nigga was out at a bar having a drink and probably getting food. That's probably the only reason
Do
he
he
was
have
at
a
bar.
death wish?
I was like, you couldn't wait to get out of the house. He was like, hell yeah, I couldn't wait. I'm like, nigga, on day 14, this is what he said. Well, the CDC says it's 10 days now. You don't have to be in the house for the full 14. I said, why would the CDC drop it to 10 days when there's new strands of Corona? And like, what?
Well, technically, for work, they do make you stay up. It is 10 days, between 10 to 14 days. I think if you tested positive, it's 10 days. If you've been exposed, like been around somebody that's positive, it's 14 days.
No.
Girl, I have to
him.
remember these guidelines.
I think it don't make sense. If I tested positive, it should be longer.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
no, because your infection time is shorter. So if you know that you're positive, then in 10 days after that, you shouldn't be able to infect other people. But if you've been exposed to it, the symptoms can show up anywhere from day 0 to day 14, which is why they make you do 14 days when you quarantine, self-isolate, whatever.
But if I caught Corona on day 14, that don't mean I'm going to be fresh out. Like, how?
No,
Nah.
well, because we're not crazy.
I was like, nigga, and then you booking flights. I was like, I was so concerned because when he told me he caught it, I was like, yo, literally like a week ago, you was just with your baby, like with a baby.
Oh, God.
Like,
Oh,
when I
God.
tell you, rubbing the baby all on him. I mean, you would have thought
Oh,
that was
God.
his baby. I was
I
like,
hope he didn't give it to that baby.
forget your own. Like, you can survive it, but a baby, I wish, and the baby had to be like less than a year old. Ain't no way you going to get my
Yeah.
baby.
And that baby can't talk and tell you how they feel.
Play with yourself. Play with your own life.
Try Jesus, don't try me.
Yeah.
'Cause, no. See, but he know he been moving around and stuff like that. He shouldn't be around people's kids. He need to go to hell home.
But he didn't know, like, the week before he found out he caught it, I was like, yo, you was just around a baby. Like, he stayed somewhere with somebody, and he's always around groups of people.
That's the problem, though. He knew he was around a group of people, and then you gonna go be in somebody's baby's face. I would never.
Right. I was like, all right. But it don't matter because he about to be in Mexico or San Juan, wherever the fuck. Puerto Rico, Mexico. He gonna be on somebody's island drinking.
You know, niggas don't take shit serious.
Fresh out. Well, if you're doing international flights, you have to test again. So all he gonna do is be like, well, I'm good. But I'm like, nigga, the side effect.
Do he know that he about to test positive for a little while?
It don't matter.
Okay. Good luck.
Because when I tell you day 14 and since then, he's been out as much as he possibly could.
Do he know you can catch Corona more than one time?
Niggas is ignorant. I'm not saying that I'm walking around here fearful of Corona. Like, it's just about do the regular normal stuff.
Because you don't know who you're coming in contact with.
Yeah.
That's my thing. He's not even trying to be cautious. Like, don't be but you in the bar. I know he not in the bar with the mask on. You can't drink with a damn mask on. That's why you're not gonna see me in no bar.
He said he couldn't wait. Day 14, he could not wait. I said, nigga, you already he worked from home like I do. So I'm like, you're at home anyway working. Of course he wasn't working because he had Corona. So I'm like, but you work from home. What is it for you to be in the house by yourself for like 14 days? when you already work from home by yourself.
That's
5 days out the
He's
week.
one of those people that can't be by themselves.
I didn't realize he was like that, but then I started thinking about, like, yo, nigga, come Friday, this nigga stay at somebody ABC store buying liquor. He stay being with people. Like, I was like, you can't just chill out.
I've had friends like that, and we don't get along very much.
I mean, I
don't
don't
people
mind.
that want to be in your face all the time, and I don't.
Yeah, he's that. He's that. He gotta be with groups of people. I'm like, nigga, chill out for a weekend. If it's raining, that's when he's in the house.
Oh,
niggas scared of water.
You know, niggas is scared of water. If it was some Sprite, they'd probably be outside.
I was like, damn, nigga.
Some Henny.
That's all I kept thinking. Like, damn, you was just with a baby, my nigga. Like, all right.
Well, I hope he be all right and he calm his ass down.
No.
Be safer.
Because he thought I was funny. Because one time he was like, oh, yeah, let's go get something to eat. Let's go hang out. And I was like, I don't want to be in nobody's restaurant right now.
No.
I'm not no OCD person about Corona or nothing, but it's just like, I just don't want to be inside nobody's restaurant. At that particular time, he asked me, I think it was like when everything was real big. I was like, I just don't want to be in no restaurant.
I don't want to breathe these people air.
As soon as they opened the restaurants, that's the first place everybody went. I said, I definitely don't want to go right now, nigga. Like, I'm good. He was like, oh, you one of those types. I said, I just don't want to be in a restaurant.
I was like, well, yeah, then I am one of those types.
I'm not afraid.
If I'm gonna be safe, it ain't gonna do with being afraid. It's being safe and being smart about it. I'm not gonna be out here being no dumbass running around breathing everybody air like you can't catch it.
I don't like being under people like that anyway.
And it's like you are that pressed to be around people.
Yes, he is.
The only people I've been, y'all, it's been a long time. Y'all the people that I've been around. And my coworkers, I'd be in my office with my door closed. You don't come out. Because I don't want y'all to breathe on me. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't need to talk to nobody. But I can enjoy my own company. I'm that type of person, though.
Me too.
I like silence. So I'm cool being by myself.
I love silence.
I literally sit in the house. No, I want you to turn the TV on for days sometimes.
I work from home, don't even be having the TV on. I could, I just don't. I turn the TV on when I'm off work, but usually it's just background noise. I grew up in a big family. There was always noise. So I love, like, quiet. Like,
I'm just used to it just being me and my mom. And then my sister came later, so my mama wasn't loud. So it was quiet.
Child, I love my space.
Well, I hope he be smarter this time.
That ain't my problem.
Don't go eat with him.
I haven't.
That's all I'm saying. Do not go eat with him.
I have not. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. If you have questions or would like to receive advice, you can email us at queenishpods.com. And don't be afraid to leave us some reviews, guys. Reviews, ratings, all of that. 5 stars.
5-star chick.
Let's get into Just the News.
What else could he be but a jester? A jester? A jester? A funny idea, a jester.
In today's Just the News, a man pretending to be Bruno Mars was arrested for scamming a 65-year-old woman out of $100,000. The woman created her IG in 2018 hoping to find love. Shortly after, she fell in love with the man pretending to be Bruno. She believed it was Bruno because he sent her pictures of Bruno on tour and even said that he told her he wanted to quit his tour to be with her. Initially, it started with a $10,000 check written out to a friend of the band for tour expenses. Then 2 days later, he requested $90,000.
Bruno Mars asking him?
No, this is a guy pretending to be
Bruno.
That's what I'm saying.
But of all people, why would he be?
Right, but this is a 65-year-old woman. So I'm going to mess this man's name up. I'm going to mess it up. Chiwendu Azunu was taken into custody and charged with 3rd-degree felony money laundering. He was African.
That's what I was about to say. Why do African men always scamming?
Child, and at 65, she was stupid. She made an IG page to find love. Okay, this is 20.
Christian Mingle, honey. I don't know if Christian Mingle is free, but I would have get she got the money.
To drop a $90,000 check, all the nigga had to do was say, can you send me $90,000?
Wow.
I'm doing the wrong thing. I need to be a scammer.
Okay. But we got to scam the right people who really got money. But we can't get caught because he got 3rd-degree
I'm
felony.
going to just use a picture of Rihanna. They'll think. I don't know.
I think that's insane, though. Like, it's 2021 now. How do you not know about catfishing?
She had to know catfishing. And 65 is not even that old to like not know what's going on.
Thank you.
You know that you don't know this man. You never seen him. You just assume like nobody cannot steal pictures off the internet.
If you go on social media, you should know if it's his legit page or not on Instagram.
They got blue checks. That's how you shouldn't be on Instagram. You too damn old now for Instagram.
You too old. And don't go on IG looking for love. And then you found Bruno Mars and said, he sent me pictures of him on tour. Bitch, Google.
Did he send you a ticket?
Right.
No, because he said, I'm going to quit my tour to be with you.
But while he asking for money, she didn't think that sounded right.
None of it. But she was in love at that point. You know, when be in love, it's okay to toss.
Now I done been stupid, but I ain't been that damn stupid.
I ain't been $10,000, $100,000 stupid. When the nigga said a $10,000 check for tour expenses, nigga, that's what your label pays.
It's not like he asked for some shoes. This nigga asked for
like this is like all of this. This is your fault, lady.
It is.
It's your fault. If a man is a famous musician and he told you to write him a $10,000 check, he's famous. You're not.
Yeah,
he got money. Common sense. Your label pays for your tour expenses, my nigga. Why are you asking me for $10,000 and then $90,000? And where you just have 90?
Hattie Mae.
Sure.
Like, where was your family at to come?
Girl.
They need to come look at your internet usage. You don't need to be on Instagram. Clearly,
at all, and it must have been what you.
She on Cash App, PayPal,
$100,000. Where she get that money from?
And she had to have taken from a 401k or something. Because ain't no way.
Now you ain't got no damn money, and you ain't got no man.
Listen,
hopefully she gets some kind of money back.
If she's 65 years old, let's say she don't know catfishing and all that, she probably watched 90 Day Fiance like I do.
Right.
Them niggas be on there scamming and stuff.
She might as well got her 90 Day Fiance for all this. She could have bought him. And he would have been over here.
And how you fell in love? You got children?
Did you ever FaceTime him?
No. They was texting. She fell in love with
the pictures.
And maybe if they did talk on the phone, maybe. But
now we know what Bruno Mars sound like, bitch. And you know.
I'm just.
Hattie.
Y'all, get your mamas off IG. Get your mamas off IG.
But of all things, she was like, I'm going to make Instagram find love. So she just started clicking on people and sending messages.
Girl, my mama not even old, but my mama just don't be checking certain stuff. So one time I was like, well, mama, check your spam because maybe the email. Mm-hmm. She said, I've never checked my spam before. It is filthy. She was like, people are nasty. I was like, well, mama, just don't click it. That's why it's spam. Mm-hmm. She was like, I ain't never. It was someone said, hey, here's a picture or send your news. I was like, who is this? I said, mama, don't. So if you got a mama like me who just ignores stuff until she finally click it and be like, what's this? Then check your mama's phone. Some of y'all mamas don't need to be on social media, nothing anyway. Some mamas be doing the most on social media.
This poor lady.
Poor lady, but hey, at least she filed a report and they found him. They found him and he got 3rd-degree felony. So
how did she find out it wasn't him?
I don't know how she found out it wasn't him, but I guess after maybe he took the money and disappeared on her or something. Sure. And the next you know, here she is, $100,000 short though. I hope they got your money back.
Well, girl, send me a message. I'm gonna make you an account. I'll run your whole little dating app. I got you.
Well, she got money, so for a fee.
Okay, for $10,000. See, I'm cheaper than Bruno.
Bruno.
$10,000. And he'll marry you too. I got you. She gonna marry you.
He sent me pictures of him on tour, so she believed him.
Am I gonna Google and get that shit?
So easy to get.
She is not computer or technology savvy.
Good luck, lady.
Hattie Mae.
Yeah, good luck, Hattie. Shirley. Let's get into throne talk.
Everybody knows me. I'm a queen. This is called royalty over here, okay? I'm not stepping off my throne to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me, and nobody that has not worked as hard as I worked for anything.
This week's Throne Talk is on applying pressure. Have you ever dated someone or talked to someone and you just felt like they wasn't applying enough pressure? They ain't have their foot on their neck the way you needed it?
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're talking about today. So I just want to start off with, what does applying pressure look to you, first of all?
First of all, if I have to question if you want me or not, like if you actually like me, because you're not showing the effort, then you're not applying enough pressure. I should never have to question it. Anybody that I know that applied enough pressure, like, oh, I knew he wanted me. You consistent with contacting me. You make effort to, like, date me. You want to spend quality time with me. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's pressure. You showing somebody. How do you show somebody that you like them?
Yeah, I agree. That was the same thing. Like you was consistent. At the end of the day, I think it's just consistency, consistent communication, consistently trying to spend time. Not
out your way, yeah. Like
someone that's actually trying to get to know you, because you know a difference between if is he just talking because he bored or he actually get to know me. You have some conversation.
Or get comfortable.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Just being consistent with whatever you're trying to do. That's what applying pressure looks like to me. I don't have to second guess like how he feel or what we doing. So in the cases where they haven't applied pressure, how do you express to someone that, hey, I need you to step up?
I just stopped talking to him. I got to the point I'm not explaining to you, because if you really like me, you're gonna show me that you like me. Ain't nothing for us to discuss.
Stop doing shit for you too.
Yeah, I'm just done. I fall all the way back. I match your energy. So that means if you giving me a little pinch here, you give me a grain of rice, I give you a grain of salt.
Okay. At my age now, I agree about, like, sometimes you just cut people off because you don't want to talk to them. Like, because, I don't know, I just feel like at our age now, you know better.
Right. We're too grown.
We're too grown for you not to know, like, how to be consistent and how to just show up the way you're supposed to show up with someone that you claim you like. It's that simple to just be like, hey, I like you, I want to see you.
And even if you don't know you like me, if you approach me on some, you basically figure that you want me. You want to try to pursue me or whatever. And you're not even consistent in the beginning stages of getting to know me, I fall back. I'm not interested anymore because you're already showing inconsistency. Why do we even need to keep
At that point, I feel like you want to be chased.
And I'm not chasing no man, because you know what? I ain't no masculine bitch. I'm not chasing you.
I agree. And I'm not no football player. I'm not no track star. I will match your energy. I have no problem. Like, if you put in work and I see that you're interested in me and you doing whatever, I'm going to match what you're doing. I'm not going to just leave you out there to dry or leave you hanging. But if you're just not doing nothing at all, I'm going to be like, okay, well, why am I wasting my time?
Right. I mean, you don't know if I like you, but I'm going to let you take the lead and see, okay, you putting in work, you showing me, okay, he like me, so let me do a little more. But I'm not going to come off thirsty. I think y'all be wanting girls to be thirsty for y'all. Even if I am, I ain't going to show you that.
Right.
Pretty boys.
Right. They are.
Yeah, some of them boys be. No, I'm just not chasing nobody. I'm not chasing nobody. But some men do like that. But I think it's also some girls gas niggas up to feel that way. Because we've seen it where just even if you're a celebrity, or even if you're not a celebrity, if you're just like an IG model, you got all these females on your page writing comments and doing all this. It's to a point where you feel like I don't have to do no work because they come to me. So now you just feel like I'm going to sit back and I'm going to let you do what you do, and I'm going to see and I'm going to let you know if I want to go that route with you.
Men like that turn me off. I used to find them attractive. Like, they might be physically attractive, but when I see that, I'm like, oh no, that, I don't know. It really turns me off. I'm not interested in a man that.
And then also, I feel like that whole comfortable thing. They start with that high energy, being nice, and then once they get the pussy, and once they done moved in your house with 2-3 shoes and 2 jackets and pants, they get comfortable.
How many pants?
2. Because niggas don't have black and blue, either black sweats or gray sweats. Once they got something in your fucking laundry basket, they get comfortable. Nah, nigga.
And they have a pair of slides. You know they got a pair of
the 3 stripes. What's that, Nike with 3 stripes? Adidas. Yeah, nah. Keep, like, the way you started shit with me is how you should end it.
Yes.
Because they just get comfortable too quick.
That's true. A lot. But again, that comes with women, like, yeah, you got to tell a nigga, hey, what you doing? Like,
I want you to apply pressure forever.
I'm your forever girlfriend. If I'm your wife, but I'm still your girlfriend.
So we dating each other forever.
If I'm going to keep that same energy where, okay, I'm going to clean, cook, do this, do that, you got to keep doing the same thing too.
Yeah.
If you start bringing me flowers, keep bringing me flowers.
But I feel like once he's doing that stuff for you, you naturally gonna want to do that. Mm-hmm. Like it's just natural for me to take on. I'm like I said, I'm gonna take on that energy. You giving me this half-ass energy, I'm half-assing it too.
Right.
Until I'm just no ass in it. I'm not here no more.
And then you got females like me. Shit. Bitch, you start shaving your legs in the beginning down. You over here sleeping with long pants on because your shit booking.
When last time you don't shave your legs?
Shit. At this point,
you're looking at Chewbacca.
Listen, I shave a leg a day. So today I'm gonna shave the right. Tomorrow I'm gonna catch up on the left, or I might shave like the thigh up or the knee down. It depends. If we ain't doing shit this whole week, I ain't shaving my fucking legs. The fuck? No. The fuck?
Well,
shit be taking long.
You better keep that effort up if you want some nice smooth legs to touch.
So no. It goes both ways.
Yeah, it goes.
So your legs never match up.
Yeah, Chad, listen. Today might be from the knee up or from the knee down. It depends on how I feel. Shit. If I do the knee down today, then I do the knee up tomorrow. So by the time the knee down grows, the up is catching up. I don't have time to be shaving like, no, nigga. I'm a human being. I grow hair. Shit. Fuck. I only shave when it start getting like unbearably prickly. Yeah.
Now your leg.
When I be scratching, I'm like, oh, it's time to shave. But no. Mm-mm. So ladies, hey, if you started with bundles, bitch, don't end with bands who knots at night, okay? Keep them bundles up.
And that's why I'm not one of them girls that's about to be real extra cute going to sleep. You think I go to sleep? Like I'm going to go to sleep with this wig on. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, baby. I'm about to take this wig off and you finna see these Iverson braids, okay?
Shit.
I got braids on.
Wild Leonard. Is that his name? I don't know if I'm saying it right. So, Leonard. You know. Kawi, Leonard, Kiwi, whatever.
Kiwi. I don't know that.
Listen,
I'm not doing that.
She said the Iverson braids.
You know exactly. They were all straight back. But listen, I ain't bald headed. I got hair.
Shit. You might find a nigga who might, before you go to sleep, hey babe, wake up, you gotta put your scarf on.
That's true, love. We get married. He told me to put my bonnet on. Shit. You care about me because you know.
Put it on for you.
Oh, we get married tomorrow.
And then you have the females who, okay, they go spend the night at their boo house, they brush their teeth before they go to bed, and this and this and that. You ain't getting my bed, you ain't gonna brush your teeth. So, ma'am, you getting comfortable. No.
Hey.
No.
Just keep the same energy. But that just goes to show that ain't who you really are. If you start off a certain way, you just doing it to win. You just trying to get your score. You got it, and now you want to be yourself now.
But then why? That's too much work to fake.
Yeah.
Because I used to be like, oh, why do I do this so I look like this? Now I'm grown. I don't give a fuck. This is who I am because I'm not going to do all this extra work to fake it. And at the end of the day, you going to see who I am. You going to like me for me or you ain't going to like me for me. So if you're my person, you going to rock with what I am. Period.
I'm not.
And I got Iverson braids, okay? So you don't like this shit.
I mean, I ain't got Iverson braids, but you just go deal with the curls. Some men don't like natural. Some men like bundles and long hair. I'm sorry, I wear curls.
Sure.
I don't sleep with a bonnet, but still.
Must be nice.
I sleep with my hair pulled up.
But see, then there's some men that don't like women that wear wigs.
Yeah, this motherfucker be talking about you can wear hair. I said, no, nigga, your hair longer than my hair right now. I'm not wearing my fucking hair out. What the fuck I look like? Your hair longer than my hair. No, we're not doing that shit.
He asked you to get bundles.
He was just like, wear your hair out. I said, nigga, no. I don't have hair. Like, your shit longer than my shit right now. No. What the fuck? Like, no. So you can tell me I look like a fucking African every day? No. Motherfucker, I look like 99 cents a day. I'm proud of my shit. Shit. I would tell you I look like 99 cents a day. Or I'm tuck a CG. So, no. I ain't doing that shit. You gonna take this crochet? Or you're gonna take this weave, and once this weave come out, it's the crochet's back. No, the fuck.
He like it. If he was like, yo, wear your hair out, that mean he like you for who you are.
It's cool. There are other niggas out here that gotta see me. No, the fuck. I'm not gonna put all my eggs in one basket. Cause the day we break up, you gonna be like, that's such a nappy head, ugly head. You gonna start telling me shit, and you gonna leave me for a bitch with bundles. No.
Okay, points were made. Points were made.
Shit. Hell no. You know, nigga will leave you for that bitch. He told you, or you look better. Okay, nigga, I know when I'm ugly. You ain't got a lot of me.
Men have their ugly phases too. So.
That's cool. That's on you.
men, it go both ways.
It's all right.
So you just feel like, hey, if you start with bundles, you gotta end with bundles.
Listen.
No, I'm just gonna say listen, I'm a chameleon. You gonna get different. You want me to switch the look up? I can do that for you, baby. I'm gonna switch the look up. But you very rarely gonna see me wear my hair out. And I ain't got time to be walking around with it. It's too much work. Unless you gonna help me do my hair.
That's what I want. I love it. I want a nigga, just give me a scalp massage. A scalp massage for me feel like the Q-tip feeling. Like, that, yeah, just massage my scalp. Let's just watch
help me with wash day, because my arms be so damn tired.
Wash day is easy for me at this point. Just, I don't know. You ain't got to do my hair. Buy my shampoo and my deep conditioner. Because that saved me a lot of money. You know how much money I spent at the beauty supply store?
Yes.
Surprise me with some shampoo.
I don't want to talk
Surprise
about
me with some deep conditioner. But anyway.
Now that we off topic.
Way off. So how long do you wait for someone to step up then? You said at our age now, it's a no. But
2
in
days.
The past.
Y'all, I swear the older I get, the more I just...
You should know what you want when the minute you tap my picture or you said hi to me.
Thank you. Because why did you even send me a message if you weren't going to put pressure? So,
when I ain't honestly talking about check yes if you like me or maybe. The fuck?
Because as soon as you message me and then you leave me on red, I'm done talking to you.
What if he's a shy dude?
You weren't shy enough to message me?
But you know how what would you do if the nigga is shy? And he don't know, he's a shy guy naturally. That's just who he is. So he don't really know how to.
You owe enough.
But some niggas is just shy.
Okay, then text me, check yes or no if you want to go out to eat.
But if he did that, you said, nigga, you too old.
Okay, I mean.
And now he gonna be like, okay.
No, I mean, you put in the effort, you asked me to check. Well, don't be like, well, you didn't ask me if you want to eat. Okay. No.
I mean,
you can put
try. There are other ways to try without being blunt or being out there.
Okay, what's another way? For the men who are shy, y'all need tips. What could we give a man who is shy and don't know how to apply pressure?
Send me a subliminal. There are memes out here. You Google a picture with a knife and a fork. And send me a picture with a knife and a fork. Hell, a road sign telling me you want to drive or something. I don't know. No.
I feel like, okay, to start off, if you shy, just ask. It doesn't just say, hey. Yeah. Like, well, okay.
You're too old to be stuttering and shit. Like, nah, nigga, what the fuck? No.
But if he is, like, okay, if he took the initiative, probably, like, messaging you was big for him. Because some shy dudes would be like, some people are socially awkward.
Oh, I know. I ain't even gonna say I'm gonna leave him alone.
Let's leave him.
But don't keep messaging me 17 more times. You gonna talk about no motherfucker. Because why? Just to get to the point. If you know that you like socially awkward and shy, I feel like you can explain it. If you say, "Hey, I'm kind of shy. Like I'm interested in you. I'm kind of shy, so I'm gonna try my best to have a conversation with you, but I just want you to know that I do like you and I want to pursue you." Like, explain it. Yeah. If you tell me that, I'm not gonna be I'm not no complete asshole. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna give you a chance.
Yeah.
But if you don't let people know what's going on,
we don't read mine.
Right, we don't. So you don't think, is this nigga just playing in my messages or like wasting time?
Or you gonna be like, he's just a weird nigga.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say you weird. Block. Because I love to block people.
That's true. If it was a weird nigga, I would be like, okay, you just being weird.
Yeah, because you don't want to feel like you bothering her. Do you really just mess up your chances? So explain it.
So after y'all start, or even before y'all start, Like, don't say, hey, we should go out to eat, and you don't follow up. Like, the follow-up should be, like, your come-through game should be real. Like, because I'm tired of niggas being like, oh, like, we should go out to eat, or, oh, we should hang out, or, oh, we should whatever. And then you be like, okay, and you waiting for the nigga to tell you when you supposed to go to eat or when you supposed to hang out. And, like, follow up
I've
with it.
seen niggas fumble so hard. Like, be like, oh, we should go out to eat, or I should take you out to eat. Okay, I'm free on Saturday and Sunday.
Well, you never told me.
You know, you can literally say, I'm free on Saturdays and Sundays. Correct. Okay.
Well, you never told me which day you wanted to go. That's what I mean. You never talked. You never brought it back up. I'm supposed to bring it back up.
I'm like, nigga, I just gave you 2 whole open days in the time. If all you had to say was, hey, well, I'm gonna make some reservations for us to go here to this restaurant at 7 p.m. on Saturday.
That's it.
But yeah, I like direct men.
I love
when you hit me up. Are you busy? No. Get dressed. We going to such. Ooh, get dressed. We going. Where we going?
Okay.
Yummy crab.
No, for real. I like directness. But if a nigga's not direct, like, I can work with a nigga who can't be as assertive, but you still have to show me that your intentions, because I can help you if you're not as assertive. Like, I can help you with that. Like,
but you got to give me something to work with.
Yeah, you got to be, okay, I see he's trying, so let me help him.
Because if not, then I'm going to feel like I'm pursuing you. And I don't do that. Because I'm a lady.
Yeah, I'm a lady. I'm not over here chasing you, putting my foot on your neck.
No.
I'm not stepping on you like you just dropped $20 and I don't want nobody to see.
Right.
Like, I ain't doing that.
You need to put pressure. Like, and let me tell you something. I don't take hints. I don't accept hints.
Yeah, just say it.
Maybe if I was younger, I'd be like, oh, I think he liked me. No, if you want me, tell me that you want me.
At our age, why are people don't know how to communicate?
I don't know.
Communicate effectively. Like,
we all need a communications class, apparently.
Clearly, because it's not that hard to say, like, I like you, or I'm interested in you. Like, let's just see where it could go. Like, that's just the first step. It's going to go either way. Everything is a risk. Anybody you be with, everything's a risk. It's okay. Take a chance and just be like, let's just see where it go. If it don't go nowhere, we tried. We still cool.
But guess what? You would have never known if you didn't try. So be direct. Everybody don't pick up on hints either. Yeah. But if you hitting around like, oh, I just been saying little things to her, flirting with her, saying this, but she don't say nothing. But guess what? I catch the flirts, but I'll act like I'd never seen it. Because guess what? Say it with your whole chest.
Nigga.
Because I don't like no little passive-aggressive shit. You say it. And what do you want?
Say what you want. Sometimes a girl like me will just be like, oh, you was flirting? Like, I'll legit be like, in my own, like, la land. Like, niggas was talking to me, and I didn't even realize we was talking.
Oh, because girl, you had a whole boyfriend.
Girl, didn't even know. And I was like, we in a relationship? Like, we dating? Like, I didn't even realize, because they just never, because, especially when you're used to a certain type of, a way a man can approach you. And then when someone else comes completely different, just because that's just not their personality, I'd be like, oh, wait, you was flirting? Like, I legit say, you flirting with me? They were like, yeah. And I'm like, I had no idea. Like, I thought we was just cool. I didn't know you liked me. I'm thinking we talking like buddies.
And this is why directness is better than trying to drop hints. Just be direct. Either you going to win or you going to lose. It's 50-50 toss up. If it ain't work, keep it moving. Somebody else will like you. That's all you can do.
That's it. So as women, like, how do you express interest? How have you expressed interest to a man?
Slid in DMs. I've done that before. I don't recommend that. Don't you? It works. It worked. It absolutely worked. But you know what? I think it's easier for women than men.
True.
Because all you got to do is show a man you're interested, and y'all niggas is easy. I'm sorry. Y'all just easy. You just be with it. He find you attractive, it's up.
He probably didn't even know he had a chance with you.
Right. So as long as you let him know that you are interested in him, you threw the ball, he's gonna go for it.
Not just on the sexual part, because some people like, oh, okay, well, she just want to fuck and that's it.
Right. But
that's why they don't put effort, because once you let him fuck it and that's it. Yeah.
But that's how your approach should be. Right. Like, if you approach him on something, I'm trying to fuck, then don't be surprised when all y'all do is Netflix and chill, and then you getting your back blown out with your face smushed between some cushions.
And then you can be like, oh, you only hit me up when you want to fuck? Well, bitch.
Yeah, well, you got to and that's why you got to make sure you approach him the way that how you want things to go. Don't approach him sexually if that's not what you're about.
If you want more, be like, hey, I'm interested in you. I would like for us to get to know each other better. Like, I don't know. Some of y'all girls be flirting and too sexual. Like, y'all be doing the most sometimes.
I've
like,
seen it even in the group. Like some stuff is like cringy.
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn, girl, why don't you just put his dick down your throat right now?
Put your pussy lips on live for $1,000. Like,
because it's a bit much. It's like, if you are really looking for something serious, he's not going to look at you that way now because you just came off real aggressively sexual.
Right.
I don't know.
There was like one girl I saw. She was like, "Hey, I'm new" or something like that, and then just dropped her busted challenge video. I'm like, okay,
right.
So like, how are you over here talking something? I'm looking for my husband. I'm looking for my man. You just dropped the busted challenge. What you think you gonna get? You gonna get niggas who will be like, "Oh,
what's up?
Like, what's good?" All they gonna do is give you compliments on your body at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they can see your body regardless, but at that point, that's what you put out.
Right.
So you contradicted yourself. Don't say, "Oh, I'm looking for something real. I'm looking for a relationship," and then you out here doing the busted challenge, silhouette challenge. You just twerking for fun and posting it. So now everyone done seen your ass. Oh, something I'm looking for. Girl, sit down.
You did it wrong, baby. Try again. Delete
See, we
it.
have a lot of these 2020 concept women who's like, well, I should be able to wear where I want to wear and act how I want to act and still get my husband. And then you have these 90s men who's like, my woman shouldn't have to exploit herself to, the internet for her. I don't want a woman who everybody don't sing and everything. So it's like, it's a little conflicted because everybody have a different generational mindset.
True.
These 2000 women, like, it's my body. Like, just because I wore this doesn't mean I'm asking for this, or you should love me for me, not just what I look like. It's like, but yeah,
that's what you put out.
What you putting out is what you're asking, like what you're gonna get. So
leave something to the imagination. How about that?
But let me tell you something. The women that are like that, there's somebody for everybody. There's some men that's okay with that.
Yeah.
But just know that the man that you're attracted might not be the man that you want. Because what you're putting out. So if you're looking for certain qualities, think about the qualities that you're putting out.
That's true. And you're right. There is a man because when I used to talk to Neighbor Bay for like 2 seconds, we was having a conversation and he was like, I think he was like, oh, we should like go to Miami or something. And I was like, he said something along the lines of like how he don't care how his woman would dress. Yeah, he said, I'm going to be out on the beach with my shirt off. I'm like, yeah, but that's expected.
Yeah.
Like, duh, you're a man.
I'm not wearing a thong on the beach.
Because he was like, if we was in a relationship, you think I'm going to be on the beach with a beater and some shorts on? I was like, if you walk in the streets, I expect you to have a beater
in the shorts, you cover.
Shorts. Yeah, but like, if you on the beach, if you shirts off, duh, that's how it is for men.
It's different for men.
No, but he was like, but I wouldn't care if my woman was walking around with a thong bikini on. I'm proud of my woman. I said, that's a lie. I was like, because if we was together, not even me and him, just in general, if you was dating a girl who was walking around with a thong bikini on, walking up and down South Beach, you going like, yeah, you may feel like, oh, that's mine. I'm proud, but deep down, nigga, like, what? So to me, I was just kind of like, that's not the type of nigga I want. I don't want no nigga who feel like he want me to be walking around, because at that point I feel like a sex I'm with my sex trafficker and I'm the prostitute and he just want me to find the highest bidder tonight so we can get a couple of bands and move. Nah, nigga, you should be like, that's for me. No one should be able to see that. Like, I don't want my nigga out here exposed, like walking around here for every woman to see what my nigga got.
Oh no, because I feel like you just got a fresh haircut and you putting on them gray sweatpants to go where?
Right.
Where are we going?
Cover up. Nigga, you're naked.
You dress like a whore.
Like, what is you doing
with the gray
How
sweatpants showing off of
my
prize?
Thank you.
My treats.
That's how I feel. Like, if I'm interested in you like that, I'm gonna look at you like, nigga, what you look good, but
you gotta compliment.
You look a little too
you gotta
good.
Compliment them like, don't get hurt.
Right. Don't get fucked up.
Right.
And I don't want my man to feel the same way. I want him to be like, you look good, but babe, like, change it up. Like, that's a little too much. That's a little,
I mean, I want you to say, I can, like, you will let me wear what I want to wear. But, of course, me being the person I am, I'm not going to dress, I'm not going to be naked. I ain't going to be out here naked. Mm-hmm. But if I wear something that you might think is sexy, but I'm not showing nothing, I don't want you to be like, oh, you can't wear that because
every man want their woman to be like the center of attention to a certain extent where I'm not like naked on display. Like, you can be sexy, fully dressed, classically dressed. Just I think you're more beautiful when you're fully clothed because it's like, damn, I wonder what she look like when she's like this. But you naked and be like, damn, I wonder what she look like with full clothes on. Like, no nigga ever say, I wonder what she look like with all her clothes on.
But you gotta leave something to the imagination. Yeah. Like, we know some girls that we don't went to school with who got
girls.
Every other picture, it's like your titties out, your ass out, and like you purposely pose in a certain way. Girl. You purposely wear certain stuff to expose your body, and then like you said, they'll be the main one saying, "Don't. That doesn't mean I'm this type of way or whatever." But it's like that's what you put out, and it's like and you be the main ones who be talking. I want to be married one day. And it's not to say that this is for every woman, but it's like, don't say in one breath one thing, and then you got hella niggas who've already done seen you, and then probably tried you and had you because of just what you put out. Like,
I'm gonna say, what you're putting out is just bringing the lust. It's not gonna bring you no substance if that's what you're looking for. Because there's nothing wrong with being sexy. That's a part of being a woman. You're feminine, you're sexy, but there is levels to it.
All these neocentric women now, I should be comfortable to do what I want to do. I should be able to do this and do this. Cool, that's on you. But don't expect a man with a different mental status to approach you. You're going to get your little dope boys. You're going to get your little Charlotte rappers and Atlanta rappers. Which might be gay. But, well, have 8. You know, we should all come first. But, I mean, don't put yourself on a pedestal and then you look for somebody. I don't know, bitch.
The pressure that's gonna be applied to you ain't gonna be what you want forever.
Exactly, because you're portraying different qualities than what you're looking for, so you can't put that out there. I mean, I get what you're saying. Do y'all ever feel like a man has come on to y'all like too strong, like apply too much pressure?
Like, damn, nigga.
What do you do?
There was this one guy at my job. But see, them foreigner men, he was from Trinidad.
I heard many things about Caribbean and African men, and I'm kind of scared.
I can't do it. I did it one training that was good enough for me. I can't.
Is that bad?
I don't think I work well with foreigners. No. It was just...
What, too masculine?
It's just the aggression. Yes. Like, it just come up forceful. Like, God damn, I feel like I gotta duck every time I see you or act like I'm on the phone. And be like, oh, excuse me, I'm on the phone. Like... no. I'm like, I'm gonna phone my baby daddy. Hold on. I'm like, talk.
Don't be playing damn
You about to fuck up my weekend. Shit, he gotta keep his shit on the weekend. No. It's just, I feel like they just come on. Because it's like, the next day he would see me be like, why you want to text me? I'm like, oh, I thought you was going to text me first. And I start stuttering, like, God damn.
Because your voice getting all high.
My voice, yeah.
And I'm like, so when we're going to eat, I'm like, you can order something now. We here. The fuck? Like, it's like, I hate feeling like I'm forced to accept you or forced to not feel like, damn.
Yeah.
You gonna snatch me in the parking lot? Like, if I eat this food, now I feel like I gotta go to your house. Like,
that did sound kind
that's
of
true.
It's like,
okay, but y'all know when we used to go to that Jamaican spot out here, the men at there is aggressive.
Yeah.
It's like when you tell them, like, when we would be like, nah, I'm good, I don't want to dance with you, no means try harder for them.
Right.
They'll be like, okay, you said no, well, I'm going to just stay here and try. It's like, nah, nigga. And I talked to an African dude one time, and he was aggressive. And I'm like, nigga, like, chill out. Like, just chill out. So I think it is
I forgot, call immigration on that motherfucking asses. Like, you got papers? Like, sir. The fuck, you want a green card? No.
He was very aggressive. I used to be like, I'm not hanging out with you. And then they will be mad when you don't want to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he will call, like, hey, like, I just happened to be on your side of town. Like, pick. I'm like, nah, I will lie. I'm not home.
You on my side of town? Oh, I'm on your side of town. Oh, no, ma.
Do you feel like he came on too strong because you didn't like him like that?
No,
or
that's just his personality.
If you come on too strong, that's an automatic turn off. I'm like, okay. Like,
because I'm trying to think, if I liked somebody and they did those things to me, would I perceive it the same way?
It was just his personality. But I think women must have made him feel a certain type of way. And so he, like, felt like he could move the way he moved. Because he used to be like, yeah, I'm tall, dark. He wasn't even dark. He was like, I'm tall, dark, and handsome.
And they're so into the fucking stuff.
Girl, like, so into himself. He was like, I'm tall, dark, and handsome. This, that, like, and when he would hang out, he would be too much. He was like, I don't mind an affectionate man. I don't mind if you touch me. I don't mind that type of stuff. But he was the type where I'm like, just don't touch me at all. Like,
Damn.
Like, at all. Because any type of touch to him is just, it's like to the 10th power. I'm like, nah. Like, I just really want to sit here and watch this movie or this show without you just suffocate me. Like,
I wonder why he felt like he had to do so much.
It's to me, honestly, I think it was just in his nature. And I don't think any woman he's ever been with might have been like, that's too much. They probably was like, oh my God, I love it. And for me, I'm like, because I wasn't into him like that, I was just kind of like,
it made it worse.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's how you get in that abusive relationship. Oh, she like that aggression shit, or it's like next thing, regardless where he's from or whatever. If a man just come on forceful, I'm like, okay, do you beat people?
Right.
Because if I say no to you,
if I said no to you, are you gonna bite my face like the motherfuckers did with that woman in New York?
Yeah,
like,
right.
Oh my God, yeah, right.
No, so you can't tell everybody no nowadays.
But you gotta. The right nigga will know. The right nigga will know to respectfully disrespect me at the right time.
Come on.
Like, I don't mind if you choke me at the right times. Like, but if we ain't at that time.
But if I said no means no.
Right, nigga, like, nah, certain stuff. Yeah, really advice.
Ain't nobody said it was gonna be easy, but it'll get easy when you learn how to love yourself. When you get to a point in your life where you look at people and you go, okay, wait a minute, you or me, you will make a decision.
I would say, men, if you're going to apply pressure, be consistent with it. Because if you're not, women are just going to assume you're not interested. They're going to feel like you playing with them. So I would say, if you start something, maintain that energy. If you're shy, you don't know until you try, and then communicate to her and say, hey, I'm kind of socially awkward, but I am interested in you and would like to get to know you. And then boom, she could probably help you pick it up from there. And women, don't be afraid. If you like him and you feel like he was doing good at first and he kind of slowed up, I say communicate to him and say, hey, we was doing well for a while there. I feel like we dropping.
That's what you supposed to do? That's why I ain't got no man there.
I mean,
I was just like, click.
But no, I think it depends on the guy. Because there are some men that you can communicate with and like it works, but there are some men that's not worth that. It's not even worth doing that. Because after you hang out with someone for a while, you be like, I didn't really feel nothing with him. I don't like whatever. It ain't worth me explaining.
I didn't even care to try it. I was like, either you gonna do it or you not.
Been there too. A lot of times.
My advice: just apply the pressure. Be consistent. Don't give nobody a vibe that you can't maintain. That's all it is. If you're going to text me every day and say good morning, guess what? And you don't text me one day, I'm going to feel a type of way like, damn, what's going on? You don't like me today? I mean, it's just human nature. You get somebody set in a routine. So don't start something that you're not going to keep up with.
That's it. That's my advice. Don't start where you can't finish, so.
Leave them alone. We did have an advice thing. You got time for advice? This one is called Girl, I Had Him First. Hey, Queens, my homegirl recently started messing with this guy. We didn't know who he was, but you know how the girl chat pops off when someone gets some new meat. My homegirl kept talking about it and started thinking she liked him like as more than side meat. So I'm like, drop a pic. Coming to find out it's a guy I used to mess around with a few years back. Granted, he wasn't my man, but we never got to a point of being exclusive. But I still slept with him for a long time. Should I talk to her? Should I tell her that dick used to be mine, or should I keep it to myself?
Tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to come up. Because once she start bringing him around, and he going to be like, oh, you know her? How you know her? You're like, how you know her? Be like, oh, well, we used to kick it back then. Now you looking like the bitter bitch.
You look shady as fuck if you don't tell her that already messing with.
And that was a long time ago. If she want to keep fucking him, that's on them. Y'all never dated, so hell.
I'm gonna say, if you don't care, if it doesn't bother you that they're together, then I don't see what the problem is. But either way, that's your friend. She needs to know.
Yeah.
Unless you're salty about it. And that's why you're not gonna say shit. But
well, she still should say something then. Like,
yeah.
hey, I used to. But then you can't be mad at your friend because she didn't know because you didn't tell her.
Mm-hmm. And it's not like she knew and then she still want to hear start talking to the guy. Especially like you said, if she didn't know ain't no bitches be talking to niggas quietly.
Right.
She said, no, you was fucking him.
She said he went in the group chat. She said as soon as they dropped the pic, because if they group chat like our group chat,
oh y'all know immediately,
right? But
y'all, this nigga talked to me 2 seconds ago. Here go a picture.
Like I don't like that'd be from us naturally. That's the next question. If you say y'all, I'm started talking to this nigga, like let me see a picture of him. Yeah. So I don't know how she waited so long to send a picture, because if she been talking to him for that long and you just now seeing a picture, and now you like, oh shoot, I say tell her. You should tell her. That's just the best thing for any scenario.
Her, and you keep your friendship, or he tell her, and then you look like the messy one.
Yeah,
like,
yep. And I don't know, maybe your friend don't want to sleep with the same nigga you slept with. Some people don't want to share dicks. Even though you ain't fucking him no more, it's still like, I don't know, some girls will be like, I don't want him no more.
Because the petty even be like, girl, did he eat you out like this? He did that same shit to me. That nigga still eating ass. I would be petty and start asking stupid. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, that nigga still eating ass, girl. Let me tell you. If you gonna keep fucking with him, you gonna like him because he eat good ass. And he do this and he do that. So,
but you know what? They might take it the other way. They might be like, oh wow, she's trying to rub in my face that nigga that they fucked or whatever. That some girls will take it.
I mean, if you're petty, I'll do it.
Yeah. Just tell them.
Because I did it before.
Oh.
What's her name and what's his name?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you knew I messed before she even got with him.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't a secret thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I only messed like one time, but halfway, because he was like a sloppy kiss and I couldn't do it, so I picked like a latex allergy. I was like, I'm itching, stop. I went outside in the bathroom for like 30 minutes, looking at this nigga pass out, and I came out, I was like, okay, he's asleep. And I was like, oh, you have to go. I gotta go to work in the morning. Because he came to my place. No. But I told her, when she told me, she said, oh, guess who I messed with? She said, you're not gonna believe it. I was like, who? I said, oh, is he still a sloppy kisser? I said, oh, did he stick his tongue down your throat? They do that little, at least spit in your mouth.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
She was like, she said, it wasn't bad. I said, oh, really? I said, oh, his dick's the same way? I'm petty now because the fact that it's one thing if you didn't know that we messed around and you went and did it, but you knew I messed with him one time, even though it was on like a random. It was one of those things, we all went to school together and we just chit chatting, we've been talking, we're hanging out, whatever, and then it was like, okay, we might as well try and see what it goes. And I was like, oh no, like I can't do that sloppy kiss and shit. Like you don't fucking put spit on my like. I was just, and he's a kisser. He got that shit. He got that little bit. He got Italian in him. Whatever the fuck. He did like that foreplay kissing bullshit, all that shit. Yeah. And I was just like, and you don't kiss my neck with your tongue first, nigga. Just put your lips on it.
He just went straight tongue in on.
You know that niggas would like try to lick your neck and then suck it. No. It's okay. We can just fuck right now. Like, we can just.
He was trying to warm you up.
No, it's okay.
If he can't do it right.
It's the summertime. You don't have to crank the car on. The engine's already hot. Shit, no.
You don't need to warm up.
It's the summertime. You don't have to warm your car for 5 minutes. No. Come on. Let's go. It's fine. Let's go. We'll figure it out when you get down there. So it was like, someone was like, yeah, I messed with him. I said, oh, do he still do this, and that? Mm-hmm. She's like, well, yeah, and I said, yeah, okay. So I was just like,
I'm sorry. Girl code. Why are you going to intentionally sleep with someone that you know I mess with?
Like I said, if you didn't know, I understand, but you knew.
Yeah, you knew.
Because she didn't care.
But if that's the case, if you met him and he approached you and you liked him, I would have been like, hey.
Did you mess with her? What's her name? Yeah, okay. If he said, I did, but it wasn't like nothing like that. It was just us on like,
But before I get his, I don't care about his permission. I'm going to my friend.
Yeah, I'm going to be like, hey, yo, I'm hanging out with, what's his name right now, and we might, yo, You straight. I know you used to mess with him. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a motherfucker girl. Fuck
Right.
her.
As soon as my friends
And let me know if he was better this second time around. He got the dick. He just don't know how to use. I guess because he was drunk too. That's a bullshit excuse because nigga can fuck their ass when they're drunk.
Okay.
So, like you said, call me. Like, you know what? Not even. Like, hey, I'm like, girl, go ahead. Let's see what his dick. Let's see if you like the shit.
Yeah. Because it's not like he was your boyfriend or nothing.
No.
But the fact that y'all had something, I'm going to be like, hey, he slid him. The minute he slid in my messages, I'm going to be like, hey, he slid in my messages. If I felt like I was, I'm like, I know y'all wasn't together or nothing, but I know y'all had something. What's up? Are you okay with that? I could care less about his permission because the niggas don't care. Mm-hmm. He probably ain't thinking nothing about whatever, but because me and your relationship cool, I'm going to let you know.
Yeah, I was just like, girl, go ahead. Maybe you might like it. Apparently she liked it. Because they messed a couple of more times.
Girl code.
Yeah, honey.
But you know, girl code doesn't apply to some girls.
I would never mess with no nigga that y'all's been with. If he slid in my messages, I'm like, y'all, I would send you a screenshot like, this nigga tried that. Because I'm like, you know who my friends are.
Yeah, ain't a Raven like light-skinned roaches. I don't like light-skinned motherfuckers. And
used to.
I mean,
like light skin.
I don't like nothing Raven like.
You got light skin with dreads.
I'm moving on.
No. Raven had that motherfucker with, in the summertime with some Tim's on and a white beater and jeans on.
I thought that don't count.
Motherfucker was hot.
He does not count.
It count. Because that picture was hot.
He was.
Some Tim's jeans and a white beater.
I don't know.
No.
Come on, Wanga. I did this like him for 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks.
Nah, yeah, I wouldn't. As soon as a nigga message me, if he's somewhere else, I would be like, y'all get this nigga tried it. Because anybody who, like, if a dude is talking to me and if we, like, establish whatever, after all, he know who, like, my friends are. Mm-hmm. Like, so if you were to slide over and talk to Raymond or Helena, you think we ain't gonna tell each other? We talk just about every day. Mm-hmm. As soon as you message me, 2 minutes later, there's a screenshot and it's been sent to the group. Yep. So
I want to. Were they friends when she was messing with him before?
She just said that the girl sent them a message in the group chat and was like, she just was like, I guess bragging on that she fucking somebody. And then later on, she sent the picture. So she didn't even tell them who the nigga was.
So she didn't even have no idea. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I would say tell her, like, do the little Christy Teigen emoji.
Right.
Like, bitch, what?
Like, he still got him.
Like, no shade or nothing like that, but I used to mess with him.
For a while.
That's all you gotta say.
Yeah, but like, hey, no shit or whatever, but I used to talk to him on some, you my girl, we used to talk.
Yeah.
And if you don't care, be like, you know what, I used to talk to him, but I don't have any feelings for him, so I don't care if y'all do y'all thing. So
yeah.
it's
I just felt like you should know.
That's it.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah. I think it's that. Yeah.
And she'd be like, okay.
Yeah, don't keep it no secret because, like you said, if the nigga tell, then it's just gonna look. It ain't gonna look right. It's gonna be like, why did you keep it a secret?
Yeah.
So,
because you gonna come up one day. Because once he meet your friends, once she introduce him to you,
or show a picture,
and he gonna be like,
friends on social media,
right?
Like, you know, Kim, that's your friend. Or if he's trifling, he won't say shit. But then when you all meet up, when you be like, oh, okay, right. And that awkward now.
Yeah, I'll just say tell. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't like y'all losing a friendship. Just I tell. Protect yourself because the minute it goes out the minute someone finds out something before you tell them, they looking at you sideways. They ain't gonna look at the nigga sideways because the nigga didn't know. Hell, the friend didn't know, but you knew. So yeah, I say tell. If you guys would like advice on our next episode, be sure to email us at queenishpod@gmail.com and we will try our best.
That's all we can do is try.
And be sure to leave us some ratings, guys. 5-star reviews, any type of review on, if you listen on Apple, wherever, leave us some ratings.
If you ain't got shit to say, don't say shit
at all. Okay.
Hey.
See you next time.